So we're almost to the end of July. We're way past the 15th. I think we're on the 18th or the 19th of July. And I heard on 88.1, which is the black radio station here, Power 88, that their Acelero has 34 Head Start centers. Now, Head Start being the federal program for early start and how it, gives opportunity to local community members to understand what public education is really all about. And so if there are 34, well, where are they in the African American community? Because I couldn't find one. I mean, I only found one. And then they said, well, there's 14. I said, are those 14 Head Start, or are they a partnership with a state-funded preschool? As you understand, state-funded preschools and Head Start centers are totally different operations. And if they were Head Start, well, where's the data? Because these people don't seem to have no data for nothing. I mean, no data for anything. They just do what they do because they say, we the people are we the people in the state of Nevada, and we decide what we do. And I said, no, boo. When you take federal dollars, you do what the federal government says, and you just make it work. So if there are 34 Head Start centers, then where is the data that demonstrates that they are affecting the local community? I get so tired of people playing games as if they wish to invite you to the table, but they really don't want you to come to the table because they do what they want to do with the money here. And because there's no curriculum aligned for a grading system, and they never had one, and so they provide no disaggregated data, and the people in this state just do not complain because they don't understand that George Bush changed the law. And when he was in office, he said if people within a state don't choose to file a complaint, where there's just no reason why the federal government would ever get involved. So, dear, I want you to know I filed the complaint. That's why I am a target on Facebook. And I'm sure nobody wants to take and switch places with me on Facebook. I'm positive of that because they don't want to be told that they can't live stream because maybe they don't know how to do what I know how to do, which is video record and upload. Maybe they don't know how to do that. But I can tell you, if there are 34 Head Start centers, then those Head Start centers need to make an impact in the local community. And that's the black community, because that's the community that had little or no access to early start. And where's your data, boo? You ain't got no data? Okay, maybe you ain't got no data because maybe you ain't doing the work. And so if I feel that there's fraud going on, that's a personal opinion, my opinion. But the state of Nevada has to provide that data. Clark County. Meaning, I mean, I talked to some Patty Oyer, whatever. She was over Head Start for the state of Nevada, and she wanted to know why I called her. Well, I wanted to know why I called her too. Perhaps because she's getting paid out of the federal allocations, or perhaps she don't understand her job. Maybe a lot of people who are getting paid out of the coffers of the federal dollars don't understand what their job is, and so that's how come we can't have any outcomes. Well, it's only employment, and it's not guaranteed, because if you can't meet the maintenance of effort, boo, you don't get to keep the money. That means your job gets out the wayside unless we talk about something different. Federal oversight, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about federal oversight and outcomes and the maintenance of outcomes for all ethnicities, including, those Native Americans, those special education students, all those children, not just the GT kids, wherever the GT programs are, that can be removed from your child for a behavior infraction. No doubt. America. Let's be Americans. And everybody, e pluribus unum, out of many there's one, but out of one there's none. So who will you be in 2021? Oh, my folks, let's just wake up, shall we?